A policeman was killed in a bomb attack Saturday targeting the security chief of the city of Alexandria, 2 days before the start of Egypt's presidential election. The bomb, which exploded in a car near a convoy transporting the security chief through a residential area of the Mediterranean city, also wounded 4 others, the government press office said. General Mustafa El-Nimer, Alexandria's security chief, was not among the casualties of the terrorist bombing that targeted the convoy, his office said, quoted by state-owned newspaper El Aram. Health Ministry spokesman Khaled Megahed said the casualties were taken to a military hospital. Photographs posted online showed black smoke rising above the site of the attack on Al-Moaskar al-Romani Street, near a police station. The bombing, for which there was no immediate claim of responsibility, came ahead of Monday's start of Egypt's presidential election, in which the incumbent, Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, is expected to sweep to a second term in office. Sisi stormed to victory in the 2014 presidential election, having led the military a year before in ousting Egypt's first freely elected leader, the Islamist Mohamed Morsi. Ousting of Morsi since the deposition of Morsi in a crackdown on his Muslim Brotherhood. Security forces have sought to quell attacks by jihadists who have declared allegiance to the Islamic State IS group. The jihadists of Ansar Bayt al-Maqdis have killed hundreds of soldiers, policemen and civilians, mainly in its North Sinai stronghold but also elsewhere in Egypt. IS claimed the 2015 bombing of a Russian airliner carrying tourists from the South Sinai resort of Sharm el-Sheikh, which killed all 224 people on board. It has also killed scores of members of Egypt's minority Coptic Christian community in church bombings and shootings. On April 9 last year, during Palm Sunday celebrations, suicide bombers killed 45 worshippers in attacks on churches in Alexandria and Tanta, also north of Cairo, since when Egypt has been under a state of emergency. Sisi gave the armed forces and police a 3-month deadline in November to wipe out the jihadists. The president's ultimatum came after suspected his gunmen massacred more than 300 worshippers in a Sinai mosque associated with Sufi Muslims, who were seen by IS as heretics. The deadline has since been extended and the armed forces have launched their most comprehensive campaign yet to end the 5-year-old jihadist insurgency. The military gives regular updates on the operation, saying it has killed more than 100 jihadists so far while losing at least 20 troops. Thank you for listening to my channel. Please subscribe for get hot news in the world.